We're at the final stages today. We're trying to get all of this taken care of.
By the end of the day, you have the whole perimeter is up.
Blessing actually for this group to be doing this. Once we collect the money, we'll be looking for volunteers to build it.
A friend of mine, Kristen Alexander, just invited me to come.
She just asked for some volunteers, and we're always happy to help. And
I've just been coming here ever since I was 16 with my dad.
And that's Shannon behind me. She's going to be the proud owner of the place.
It's a miracle. I never expected this to happen.
It's just good. That's what the Prophet taught us, to help the community. So here we are, and so hope you join us.
So I just want to introduce you to this project. This is the house that we are working on today. It's my first day, my very first experience with volunteering at a construction site. And Mr. Kamarsha, who is somewhere here, he'll show up. He's in a blue shirt. He represents the Maryam Islamic Center team.
Well, we are here at the Fort Bend Habitat for Humanity, and actually there's a church. They've actually paid for the land. And that's who these folks are. They're the church congregation, and they came to our interfaith ministry dinner also event, and they built these two houses over there in this past spring. And here we are today in this final leg of this house, and the homeowner herself is working hard, and so it really is a great event. And I reached out to all the Sugar Land, needy organizations, and this is one that really responded back, and then I asked also in September they'll also have a fall bill drive. So we really need all you folks to volunteer, and I'll give you a heads up. This was a little short notice here, but inshallah you'll have plenty of notice, and we need all the hands we can get. It's really good for it's just good. That's what the Prophet taught us, to help the community. So here we are, and so hope you join us.
And that's Shannon behind me. She's going to be the proud owner of the place. She's a single mother with 6 kids, and she's very blessed to have this church help her out. And she will talk to her, and you'll find out more about her.
Oh, I just applied, and I got accepted, and then they approved me as far as credit and background and all that. And then I had to start putting my hours, my volunteer hours.
How many?
Oh, how much? 300.
Okay, I'm Paul Fontenot. I'm with Fort Bend Habitat for Humanity, but I'm also with St. Lawrence Catholic Church. I've been a construction supervisor with Fort Bend Habitat for over 15 years, and I've been sort of leading the effort for St. Lawrence for the last 10 years. This will be our 10th house that we're building. We're at the final stages today. We're trying to get all of this taken care of for Shannon and her 6 kids to be able to move into this house. This is why we do this work, is that we can help people, and it is so gratifying to see what happens to their lives when they're able to get into a decent house. What we do benefits everybody in this community, and we're convinced that all the benefits flow backward to us that we give out. So we're looking for bodies, we're looking for money, everything that we can do to get people to come and help other people have a better life.
How do you identify the needs? What's the process?
Fort Bend Habitat for Humanity is the group that selects the families and decides who's going to get what house.
It's a miracle. I never expected this to happen, and I want to thank you, Paul. Don't make me cry. I think I've been sweating all my liquid out.
I'm out of tears.
But yeah, I'm out of tears. No, but seriously, I never thought this would happen. I have 6 children.
People are screened based on their income. They have to have a minimum income because we sell the houses. They're not given to them. So they hold a mortgage. And there are limits, upper limits based on the number of children that they have. We don't want to put anybody into a house that can't afford it. They have to put in 300 hours of their own time. We call it sweat equity into the house. And so that's how they build up what we call the pride of ownership. When they're done, this is their house.
That's an awesome
We're helping them build their house. That's the way we like to refer to it.
And I've just been coming here ever since I was 16 with my dad for mainly service hours, but I come here every now and then when I don't need them, just to help out, like today. And I've heard about it through my dad, and he just brought me here, so I liked it. I did it with a knee surgery, and they still let me do it, so it was pretty fun.
How you doing? My name is Maryam Islamic. Was going to be the blessed recipient of the house next door of the 414 Collins Road. It's a wonderful program. My wife got us connected with the program. Couldn't say anything bad about it. It's a blessing actually for this group to be doing this for families in need and helping them out, especially this time of year. Every time I come out, I work with a wonderful group of people, and I couldn't say anything else besides thank you and that I'm very blessed.
My name's Kevin, out here with some friends of mine from church. Just asked for some volunteers, and we're always happy to help.
I'm Michelle Duty, and a friend of mine, Kristen Alexander, just invited me to come.
I'm Fontenot from St. Lawrence Church, and our church has sponsored, this is our 10th house that we are sponsoring, and we do one house a year. I myself am the person who's in charge of the volunteers, and I help with the registration, signing people in, breaks, this kind of thing.
Tell us about your organization and your association with this project.
Okay, my name is John Heineman, and I'm with St. Lawrence Church, and I work with the Habitat for Humanity Ministry. I'm on the St. Lawrence Board of Directors. The way we do our houses, in addition to doing the volunteer labor to build the house, or what St. Lawrence has done for the 10 houses that we've built, we raise the money for buying the material for the house. And then we also do the labor and put it together. So we do a full job. So anyone that is interested in supporting our church can make a donation to Habitat for Humanity, and note that it is for St. Lawrence Church House, or if you prefer, you can make a donation to the county, Fort Bend County Habitat for Humanity, and they can use it for any of the houses that they'll be building. And also to volunteer. Once we collect the money, we'll be looking for volunteers to build it. So we appreciate all the help.
I'm taking these pumps, the pipes actually, for the house. The house is right here behind me. That's the house we were working on. That's where we are going.
This one here, second.
So we basically are needed to do certain things over here, whatever is available. And right now, the guys who are more on engineering side or craft side, who are professionals, who are helping out, are doing their work.
It says, small deeds never overlook.
Picking up trash on the path in a flash, taking glass from the grass as you pass to your class. A smile goes a mile and it sure is worthwhile when a brother's hostile and has been for a while. Put $1 every day in the sadaqah. It may be small, but you do it for the barakah. I know you save it for your polo and your nautica. A poor student, but you do it just to please Allah. Things like praying for an ailing brother under the weather, obeying your lovely mother is for the better. Stay and help your baby brother put on a sweater, even saying good to one another when you're together. Advice to another sister about a mister. Your wife always go and kiss her, tell her you miss her. At night do a quiet thicker and pray the with her. Invite a guy who wants to pick her to share a snicker. Grand plans expand in our small little hands, but we overlook demands that you seem like strands. We get jammed on exams when we skip the small things, small baby deeds. Come on, bring the blessings.
And this house would be done in a month or so. And you saw Sharon. Sharon is going to be moving in here very soon. And once it is done, we are also invited to its inaugural when it would be handed over to her and Mr. Qamar. And I, inshallah, would like to make it. And I invite all of you to also come and experience that event. At the same time, an event which is going to be working over here and helping folks like this out that would be really, really awesome.
Can
Thanks.
you see little deeds that I overlooked? And you read about it in my holy book. It says small deeds never overlooked. I just can't believe small deeds that I overlooked. Can you see little deeds that I overlooked? And you read about it in my holy book. It says small deeds never overlooked. I just can't believe. Can you see? And you read. It says, I just can't believe.
We had such a warm experience.
Oh, I know.
Parish center. The people were so welcoming. It was a wonderful program that you put on, introducing what it is, telling about Ramadan, which I was familiar with, but not to the degree that I now am after having gone there. It was interesting to speak with the people from your center when we were eating afterwards, sharing different experiences that they had. It was a very, very nice time.